A proposal to reinvent Dealey Plaza could possibly close Elm Street, where President Kennedy was assassinated. The idea is earning praise from some, but raising concern from preservationists. Fox 4's Lori Brown is live in Dealey Plaza with the story. Lori.
Clarice, 1 year from now will mark 60 years since the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. And that has the architecture critic for the Dallas Morning News arguing that it is time to redesign Dealey Plaza and the triple underpass. But preservationists say closing Elm Street would be closing a window to history.
Elm Street going by here. Over in the street are the X's where all those bullets made impact.
It is here that hundreds of thousands of people travel from around the country each year to gain a better understanding of the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, November 22nd, 1963.
You can still come in here and experience this place the same way they experienced it at that time. You can stand where Abraham Zapruder did his video.
Norman Alston, a historic preservation architect and board president of Preservation Dallas, says what makes this National Historic Landmark powerful is its authenticity.
To have something like this, an historic site that's this much intact, it's so much like it was, that when it became historically significant, is really quite rare. There's a lot of places wish they could have that.
Alston says preserving it at the time wasn't easy.
There was one school of thought that we tear down the school book depository, we change all of this, and we eradicate every vestige of that event as if it never happened. It was very difficult for the city, but cooler and I think better thoughts came out of that. That no, we have to, as we say now, own it.
Now, as the city approaches the somber 60-year milestone, a new conversation is unfolding. One begun by Dallas Morning News architecture critic Mark Lamster, who wrote last month, change is both necessary and inevitable. In the coming years, the path through Dealey Plaza and the triple underpass will become the primary conduit between downtown and the $250 million Trinity Park. The new vision, presented by one architecture firm in Boston, would in part introduce a memorial overlook linking Dealey Plaza and Martyrs Park, the little-known green space that cars zip by on the exit to I-30 or I-35. It would also close Elm Street to cars and turn it into space for pedestrians, with memorial pools marking the points where the bullets struck President Kennedy. Dallas Parks Board President Arun Agrawal supports the ideas presented.
Most exciting part is that this discussion is happening. I think we really need to make sure, we get proper public opinion about it, and we resolve the issues of historians or, whoever is objecting, and make sure they are all part of this discussion.
Agrawal says rather than erase history, the goal would be to make it more accessible.
I would define it, this is a drive-through history. People would just drive through the car. Oh, this is the 6th floor museum. This is on the right side. This is the left time. By activating, we will make it really where people are spending their time.
I spoke with the design director commissioned by the Dallas Morning News. He said there are no formal next steps. They want to be sensitive to this site, which is a National Historic Landmark. He said that the proposal put forward is the beginning of a design and they are still gathering public input.